How do you know you've picked a really great teacher or coach? That's my question for today. I do coaching. I'm mostly a trainer, but my name is Roman Lerner from Business and Training. Hi, I'm mostly a trainer by trade, but I also do quite a lot of coaching. And the coaching it organically evolved from the training. So I'd go out and do these workshops, high detail, very technical, show them everything, and that people would naturally come up to me afterwards and go, "I need you." You have to help me because I kind of understood everything you did, but I don't have the confidence to just go and do it. And I'm like, that makes sense. That's fine. I can help you do your thing. Come back, show me. So this is kind of how the coaching started, and it's interesting because I actually have quite a structured approach to coaching, um, which kind of also comes from my background in training. So in my background in training, I have to be able to take something complex and break it down and simplify it and show people how to do it. And in coaching, it's the same thing, except instead of looking at a topic, I'm looking at a person or a business, and I'm observing and I'm seeing where it is, and I'm breaking down, reverse engineering and breaking down what they're doing, and then feeding it back to them and going, well, this is what you need to change. Okay. And I'm asking this today because I quite often, and this is not an ego thing, but I quite often get people who've been to many coaches, and then they arrive at my Zoom doorstep and sort of go, you know what? I think you're the first person who's actually understood what my business is. I'm like, but you've been to six other people. And they're like, I know. And I want to ask you this, like, it, when you're learning from someone, you have to learn from experts. And if you're asking for help, you have to know that the help you're getting is from someone who kind of knows what they're doing. And if anybody can start a coaching business, my face like, oh dear. But honestly, if anybody can start a coaching business, how do you, as a business owner, as an individual, whatever coaching it is, as lettuce wear style coaching, whatever, um, how do you judge whether you've got the right person? Because I tell you right now, I'm sure there's people who've been to me who went, not going to her again. And it is a fit, right? So just like you have the good teachers, good everything, I'm not necessarily going to love working with everybody I work with. Just like every client won't come to me and going, oh, I love working with Ronwin. Um, but also I want to ask you as a business owner, putting the onus on you, like, what do you what do you do to decide who's the right coach for you? Do you just try or counselor? Any of these are, kind of typical. Mentor. Do you ask them questions? Do you check their background? Do you go for some sort of trial period where you go, oh, just a couple of sessions, see how we go? Do you grill them and go, what's your background? What's your success rate? What did you do? Because I tell you right now, hardly anyone ever asked me those questions. The I've only like for the hundreds of people I've coached, I've probably had a handful of people who was, scrutinizing enough to go, what is your success rate? Who have you helped? Have you helped people in my actual industry? What results did they give? What were their challenges? Have you seen my challenges before? And I find this super interesting, because the same conundrum catches people out when they go to hire all sorts of trades. I've helped people who've had bogus digital marketers and bogus concrete layers and bogus anything, right? And I go, well, Did you check their background? Did you check their licenses? Did you get three quotes? Oh no, they just were really nice. Okay, I'm really nice, but you also didn't ask me any questions. So I challenge you, if you're going to come coaching with me, ask me. I'll answer. And when people say, I'm gonna put a spanner in the works, and you're gonna grill them even more if they say this. If someone says to you in response to, "What's your experience in helping people like me?" If they say, "Oh, I've been doing it for 10 years, 20 years," and go, "You know what? You could have been doing it badly for 20 years. I'm gonna need a little more than that." My name is Rowan Lerner from Business and Training. I want you to be more scrutinizing of the coaches and consultants you use and ask them about their backgrounds. Because honestly, if you copy poor technique, you will have poor technique and you'll only still be a shadow of what they can do. All right. See you in the next one. Good luck with it.